Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for the start of the new season. This is Division I preliminary round as we kick off the state tournament. St. Mary's girls taking on combination Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Foxborough. St. Mary, the number 6 seed at 16-2-2. Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Foxborough, the number 27 seed at 9-8-3. They don't split north, south, east, and west. They just have a north bracket and a south bracket. So we'll be underway when they drop the puck here at Connery. St. Mary's trying to make it 2 in a row wins in the tournament. The boys knocked off Saugus as it winds up back in the St. Mary's zone. But knocks it back. Trying to tip it. Taken away. Broken up by Hentosh. Back to Sullivan. Slides ahead, but looking for it. Dumps it in the zone as St. Mary's looks to change up. Kept it at the point by Hentosh. Dumped out to center ice. Thrown back in. I'm just going to call him Mansfield for now. We won't get glutted up. Shot blocked, they get it back. Score! Jenna Chaplain. Jenna Chaplain. Probably unassisted because she had it blocked. It wound up back on her stick. She drew it from the backhand to the forehand and stuck it behind Jessica Widdop, who was the goaltender. Lauren Vaccaro in net for St. Mary's. So very quickly, under 2 minutes. And we're going to whistle, and we're going to get a penalty. Let's see who it's against. It's against St. Mary's. So Mansfield is going to have a power play. Winds up back at center ice. They have to regroup. Porozinski and DiBiasio. Porozinski takes it away. Still walking in. Lost it off her stick. It rolls to the net. Woodop will hold on. And we got a penalty coming up against Mansfield. So it'll be 4-on-4. Sullivan and Hentosh back at the blue line. Porozinski and DiBiasio up front. So matching penalties now, virtually a difference of 21 seconds. It went right by Hentosh. She was trying to knock it up. Hentosh knocks it loose. Coming back the other way. Porozinski dumps it in the zone. DiBiasio looking for it behind the net. Mansfield, nice pass to get it out. They dump it in the St. Mary's zone. Both teams changing up. Off the boards, off the stick of Chaplain. Forced into the corner with Schaffman. St. Mary skates it out. Lead pass to butt over the line. Trying to walk in, trying to stuff it home. It got blocked. Mansfield cleared it away. It skips by everybody. Pertel couldn't keep it in. Hentosh will swing back and pick it up. She leaves it for Pertel. Cody Butt dumps it in. Looking to change up. Butt winds up with it. Takes it in the zone. Shoots it. Glove save. And they blew the whistle. It actually popped loose. Woodop never had the puck. It skipped loose. St. Mary's looking to bang it home. They blew the early whistle, thinking it was saved and held on to by Woodop. Alessandro out there. Sullivan keeps it in the zone. Her shot got blocked. Sullivan hustles in and keeps it in the zone. Behind the net. DiBiasio throwing it to the net. Loose. Out in front. Pop into the corner. Winds up behind the net. Mansfield trying to clear it. Hopler keeps it in, the shot on net. Woodop had to make the save. Mansfield skating it out, they push it out. Hentosh knocks it back. Getting it back. Out to center ice. Putt got broken up. Hentosh with it again. Gets it to Gray. Over the line. Dumps it back for Porozinski. It bounced over Butt sticks. He was trying to tip the rebound in the net. Butt takes it away. Porozinski with it. Out in front. Shot. Picked off before it got to the net. And skated out by Riga. Riga winds up with it. Now it's behind the net. Push from behind. Back to the point. Keeping it in the corner. St. Mary's takes it away. Can't clear it. Mansfield keeping it in. St. Mary's can't get the puck. Gray broke it up. St. Mary's clears it. This will be icing. St. Mary's are trying to get a line change. They ice the puck. 9:23 left in the period. St. Mary's scored just a little over a minute in the game. And that's where we are, 1-0 with Spartans. The winner of this one will get the winner of two teams that St. Mary's is certainly well aware of. And that's Peabody and Winthrop. They played them both during the season. They're playing each other tonight. So the winner of that one will get the winner of this one. And that will be the opening round. They dump it in, it's icing, they didn't get it to the red line. Back to the point, the shot got blocked. And dumped in the zone. Hentosh with it. Lost it. Gets it back with a rush. Check from behind. Bouncing puck. Kept in, now it's skated out. Hentosh back checking nicely, took it away. Hentosh picks it off, dumps it out to center ice. Over the line, dropping it back, looking for the shot, blocked, back checking, knocked away. DiBiasio whacks it away, and this will be icing again. Not quite to the halfway mark of this first period. At the side of the net, Vaccaro made the save. It skips out with a rush. Cody Butt tipped it too far ahead. She tried to tip it to Gray. Gray was flying ahead of her. She tried to tip it and tipped it just far enough that Widdop was able to grab it and hold on. And the face-off will be to Widdop's left. Shot went wide. Just past the halfway mark. Worozinski almost picked it off and almost knocked it in the net. Cody Butt's shot went over the net. Mansfield almost gave him an early Christmas gift. Gray got tripped, no call. Hustling to keep it in, they knock it out to center ice. But knocks it back in the Mansfield end. Solomon knocks it in. All the way around the other side. Chaplain. Hentosh with a nice little shift. Keeps it in the zone. Mansfield takes it away. Solomon gets it on the other side. Back behind the net, Chaplain trying to throw it in front. And they knock it home. It looked like McGrath just knocked it in the open net, but Widdop made the save, left the rebound, and they knocked it home. Nice play from behind the net by Chaplain. And St. Mary's grabs a 2-0 lead. Out in front, couldn't control it, off the stick. McGrath dumps it in. Widdop steers it to the far corner as St. Mary's changes up. Checked away by DiBiasio. DiBiasio breaks it up again. Back to the St. Mary's blue line. Off the stick. Kirby carries it in. DiBiasio digging of it in the corner. They send it all the way around the other side. Dumped out. Nice job defensively. They forced Frazier to go way wide. Shot got out in front of the net, but there was nobody there to get it. Sullivan gets a piece of it out in front of the net, starts it back the other way, and we're going to get a hooking call against Mansfield. Woodop knocks it behind the net. Mansfield gets it. St. Mary's going to have a power play. Sullivan coming up, and they hooked her. Porozinski, Cody Butt, Chaplain out there for St. Mary's. They go back door. Shot, trying to stuff it home. They couldn't. Nice job by Woodop keeping it out of the net. Faceoff will be to her right. 4:26 left in the period. 1:45 left on the man advantage. Mansfield can't clear it. Hentosh with it. Shot, it got blocked out in front. Hentosh's shot got blocked again to the corner. Porozinski with it. Back to the point, Hentosh snaps it across, out in front, they score! Hentosh's shot got blocked to the right face-off circle. They threw it out in front. It might have been Porozinski who knocked it in. And St. Mary's just put 3 on the board, and we still have 3:54 left in the first period. The problem St. Mary's has had all year, it hasn't affected them badly, obviously, with only 2 losses. But the problem has been getting out quickly and keeping teams in the game. Kept it at the blue line. Bouncing loose. Back checking. Nice job by Kirby taking it away. Kept in the zone by Davis. Mansfield player fell down. St. Mary's took it away. Mansfield gets it back. Sullivan to Solomons. Dumps it in the zone. 3 minutes and counting left in the period. St. Mary's takes it away. Mansfield gets it back. McGrath broke up the play. Mansfield with the shot went wide. Sullivan with it. Kept in by Mansfield. Broken up. Back in the St. Mary's zone. Finally cleared out the center ice by McGrath. Mansfield throws it back in. Both teams looking to change up. Gray broken up. Trying to dig it out. Sullivan winds up with it. Lead pass, too far ahead for Gray, and we got an offside. Chanticleer picked off the pass, was going to walk in, but there were a couple of people that hadn't cleared the zone. So the face-off will be outside the St. Mary's blue line. Just under 2 minutes left in a very big period for St. Mary's. Cody Butt over the line. Cody Butt is trying to go to the military academy. And boy, would they be getting a good one. Very good athlete. Very good soccer player as well. Shot. Tip. They tried to tip it in. It went to the side of the net. And Vaccaro grabbed it there. It wasn't going in, it was going off the side of the net. Broken up. Kirby gets it. Lead pass, DiBiasio. Push behind the net. Back to the point. Hoffman kept it in. Mansfield clears it out. Final minute and counting. And St. Mary's will change up. They dump it in the zone.
45 seconds, woman.
They break it up. Broken up by Hentosh. Lobbed ahead to Chaplain. Nice poke check. Chaplain fake going to the corner. Try to cut to the middle. And it got poked away nicely by Frazier.
Get it out, get it out, chip it out, chip it out. Get it out.
St. Mary's looking to keep it in the final seconds. Solomon's trying to walk in. Body's going down. And the buzzer sounds. So a good period for the Spartans. They get off quickly, scoring in less than 2 minutes in the period. They added 2 more. And a mountain to climb for Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Foxborough. As it's 3-0 St. Mary's at the end of 1. We're getting set. They'll drop the puck and we'll start the second period. I thought Chaplain's goal was unassisted. They gave an assist to Sullivan. Cody McGrath got the second one. Cody Butt got the third one. Sullivan has a couple of assists. Hentosh has a couple of assists. Chaplain has an assist to go along with her goal. Score! Walking in, beat the defense, snapped it off, and beat Vaccaro. Great rush. Skylar Schaffman. That's a great play. She went by a couple of defenders. They tried to break her up. They couldn't. She stayed with the puck. Ahead to Chaplain. Missed the net with the shot. They set it up perfectly, and they missed the net. McGrath keeps it in. Out in front, Chaplain's shot got blocked by the defense. It popped in the air, and Widdop caught it with her glove and froze it up while the face-off to her left. But a great shot by Schaffman. She went under the top crossbar to the far side. Deflected to the far corner. Tipped out. DiBiasio with a rush. Shot got partially blocked. Widdop couldn't grab a hold of the rebound. Almost left it out in front. St. Mary's trying to keep it in. It skips out the center ice. Thrown back in by Purtell. St. Mary's changing up. Hentosh checked off her stick. Tipped ahead for Gray. over the line. Behind the net, trying to leave it out in front. And they knock it home. Great rush by McGrath. She went behind the net. She threw it out in front. And I think it was Hentosh that knocked it in.
Hey, don't let him kick you on the forecheck. Take the head ball.
Great rush by Gray. They pushed it behind the net, but she threw it out in front. Hentosh was there. They get a piece of it and knock it in the net. Well, St. Mary's got their 3-goal lead back. No icing, they said it was tipped. Back to the St. Mary's end. This will be icing. Now they wave it off. Putt dumps it ahead. Champlain dumps it in the zone. McGrath trying to keep it in, couldn't. It gets by Pertel. Out to center ice. Dumped back in the St. Mary's zone. Taken away, Mansfield knocks it back in. Threw it out in front, Hentosh was there to knock it away. Tipped out to center ice. Back. Mansfield sends it all the way around the other side. But Sullivan just kept it in. St. Mary's looking to change up. Broken up. Sullivan lost it off her stick. St. Mary's can't clear it. Now they do. Nice poke check. Very nice poke check by Warius. Wow, that shot was up around the chin of Akaro. She almost lost track of it. Just got a piece and knocked it away. It would have gone under the top crossbar. St. Mary's clears it out. And we got a whistle. They're going to bring the puck back. The net was moved. And they're going to wind up with a face-off. I think outside the St. Mary's blue line. Yep. Hentosh knocks it in. The Mansfield end. This is a very long ride for these young ladies to come down here and play. That's the one drawback for the girls hockey. They only have 2 divisions, 1 and 2. There's no north and south, east or west. That's why there's 27 teams in the north. So a team like, they have to travel from Patriot Stadium to get here for this game, and some of them beyond. That's Foxborough. Mansfield's a little bit further than that. Shot goes wide. St. Mary's can't clear it out. Bouncing puck winds up at center ice. Mansfield skates it back in. Broken up. Solomon's got knocked down. Yep. Mansfield winds up tipped out to center ice. Bouncing puck over everybody. Sullivan knocks it ahead. St. Mary's battles to keep it in. Still battling. They keep it in. Backhand, Whitlock made the save. Tried to grab it, dropped it. St. Mary's couldn't get the rebound. They throw it to the far corner. Back to Popham for a shot. It went in. It went in the far corner. I don't know if it bounced off a defender or if it just went straight in the net. Popham put it right on the net. It just snuck inside the far post. So St. Mary says, you thought you had a little momentum with that goal? We'll take it away by scoring 2. Popham put it right on the net. From here, it was difficult to see whether somebody got a piece of it, whether it might have been bounced off somebody out in front. Sakara with the save off the shot from the point by O'Hara. Tipped out to center ice. Everybody goes down. DiBiasio walking in. Lost it off her stick. The goaltender, one of the defensemen, wound up in the net. DiBiasio went from the forehand, looking to draw it to the backhand behind Whitlock. And it slid off her stick. And the defenseman and Whitlock both wound up in the net. Just past the halfway mark on this second period. But skates it in. Still looking for it. Mansfield took it away. Hentosh's shot got deflected to the far corner. St. Mary's takes it away. Out in front, it got picked off. But whereas Hentosh's shot again. It got deflected. Korozinski skating to it between the two face-off circles. Got a little bit of a touch on it. And got it to the net, and it almost went in. Woodop had to make a big-time save. McGrath trying to throw it in front. Solomon's looking for it. McGrath again, trying to stuff it home. It bounces in. Good hard work by McGrath. Chaplain was there as well. They just kept digging. Woodop went down to get it, and they popped it over her shoulder into the net. McGrath blocks it into the zone. Sullivan tips it. Chaplain taken away by Mansfield. Skating it back over the line. Forced deep in the corner. They try to throw it in front. Chaplain takes it away. 3 Mansfield players went down. They bumped into each other. Woodop had to make the save. Mansfield was very short-handed. That was like 5-on-2 for St. Mary's without a penalty. Backdoor, it missed connections with DiBiasio. Out in front, Sullivan got a piece. Another little piece. Woodop made the save. It got tipped around. Might have been Alessandro who got the last little piece. Hoffman keeps it in. Hentosh keeps it in at the point. Keeps it in again. They finally get it out to center ice. 2-on-2. Pass too far ahead. Hentosh picks it off. Throws it to center ice. St. Mary's knocks it back in the Mansfield zone. Walking in. A great little shift. Walked right by. Shot. Vaccaro made the save. It skips past. Emma Pereira made that great little shift. Walked right in. Tried to poke it by. Vaccaro made the save. Porozinski rips it inside the near post, over the shoulder. Butt got it back to her, and Porozinski ripped it just inside the near post, over the shoulder of Woodop. And St. Mary's running away with this one. Mansfield celebrated a little bit the goal by Schaffman, cutting the lead to 3-1 very early in the second period. But then all of a sudden, St. Mary's has scored 4 straight. And they've opened up a 7-1 lead. And now Mansfield's going to get a power play. 3:45 left in the period. Butt and Porozinski, the penalty killers. Shot blocked. Chaplain felt that one. Porozinski felt that one. She's going to the bench. That got her on the knee or high on the leg. And she went right to the bench. Out in front. Chaplain with it. Walks by, just got knocked off her stick. She beat 2, she couldn't beat the 3rd. Couldn't get by Pereira. And now she takes it away, walks in and scores. A short-handed goal. She went 1-on-3, went by 2. Pereira knocked it away, but then Chaplain stole it back, walked in and beat Woodop. A huge second period for the Lady Spartans. They're still down a skater for over a minute. DiBiasio breaks it up. Tip. St. Mary's clears it out to center ice. Broken up. Solomons dumps it back to the Mansfield end. Chipped away by DiBiasio. Cleared out the center ice. Broken up. Solomon's got a piece. Shot goes wide. Sullivan hustles over and breaks up the play. And she dumps it out. That'll do it for the penalty. A minute 45 left in a very big period for the Spartans. And they're going to make it 2 in a row. But over the line. Can't get the shot off. Leaves it for Porozinski. Nice to see her back on the ice. Grossman is in the game as a defenseman for the first time. Not in the zone. Vaccaro made the save at the side of the net. Off Garland. A minute and counting left in the period. Couldn't get a lot on the shot. St. Mary's will change up quickly. Davis broke it up. Davis winds up with the puck. Tip into the St. Mary's zone. Sullivan drops it back. Mansfield picked it off. They throw it out in front, went right by everybody. Deflected behind the net. Out to the blue line. Shot clock winding down. Back checking takes it away. That'll do it. For a very big period. Mansfield got 1 to get back within 3-1, but St. Mary's got the next 5. And we finished 2 periods here at Connery in this Division I preliminary round. It's St. Mary's 8, Mansfield 1. 1 period of hockey left. We mentioned this is Division I preliminary. They don't basketball. We have north, south, east, and west. They don't have that girls hockey. They have 2 divisions, 1 and 2. That's why this team, Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Foxborough, has to travel cross country to get down here to play this game. So it's going to be a very long bus ride back, and it's not going to be a happy bus ride. So St. Mary's will be back here at Connery for what will be then the first round. They'll be down to 16 teams. And St. Mary's will take on either Peabody or Winthrop. 2 teams that they have had success with this year. Nice poke check by Davis.
Change up for the right side. Guys, good luck, okay?
Tipped out, it went by. Mansfield has to hustle back. No icing, no problem. St. Mary's is changing up. Nice little ship. Porozinski caught it, threw it back in the zone. McGrath in there digging for it. Solomon's trying to dig it out. Taken away by Mansfield. Tipped and broken up by Porozinski. Kept in the zone by Porozinski. Still battling with it. Taken away, McGrath, shot. Got deflected behind the net.
Up the board! Stop! Circle back!
Solomon's shot. Went up, had to make the save. The puck came off the sideboards right into the right face-off circle. She drilled it, almost like a little ground ball. Woodop made the save and held on. And Harry's keeping it in. Nice job by Davis to keep it in. Now it gets tipped out. And Harry's knocks it back. Off the skate of Gray. DiBiasio went right through Davis back to the far corner. Picked off. Picked off by Davis. Gray got the loose puck, dumps it in the zone. St. Mary's will change up. Solomon's with it. Chaplain behind the net. Has it taken away. Solomons gets it back to the point. Hartlam shot. Tip. McGrath got a piece of it and Whittup made the save. Hartlam threw it to the net. McGrath got a piece of it. And Whittup made a very nice save. This will be icing. Two ticks over 11 minutes left. Grossman keeps it in. She's back out on the ice. Grossman's only an 8th grader. Ray knocks it out to center ice. Grossman's an 8th grader. Chaplain, who's got 2 goals and a couple of assists in this game, she's an 8th grader. They tip it away, and it's a break. DiBiasio tipped it by the defender, but tipped it too far. She looked like she's going to beat the defense because she can fly, and she tipped it a little too far. St. Mary's can't keep it in. Now they get it back and carry it in. McGrath trying to dig along with Solomon. Lead pass. Trying to walk in. Shot blocked nicely. Hoffman got a piece of the shot by Schaffman. He was one-on-one. She's got the 1 goal for Mansfield, and that was icing against St. Mary's. 9.5 left in this one. St. Mary's going to pick up win number 16. (16-2-2). Both of their losses are to the number 1 team, Austin Prep. Skips out to center ice. Right through Kirby. Davis tracks it down. Mansfield takes it away. Gray picked off the pass. Off the boards to herself, looking to go get it, walking in. Shot went wide. Nice bid by Kate Gray. Tipped by Chaplain into the zone. McGrath keeping it in. McGrath and Chaplain combining. Trying to throw it in front. Picked off by the defense nicely. Nice job by Lindsay Corning. Picking it off, carrying it to the red line and dumping it in the St. Mary's zone. They shovel it back, looking for McGrath. It skips past, out to center ice. Pereira with a rush. Gets it back, tipped it to herself, trying to walk in. Davis pushes her behind the net. Quaddies go down behind the net. Solomon's back checking from behind. So bring it back. Porcaro will take a seat. And it'll be Maddie Delano in net.
Right through it. Just go through it.
Porcaro had a good night. She gave up the goal on a tough shot. Didn't have to make a lot of saves. St. Mary's virtually dominated.
Hey, forwards, get low and break out low.
Trying to keep it in. Quaddies go down. They kept it in by osmosis. She was on the good hard shot. And that's Schaffman again. And Delano made a very nice save. And Delano makes another one. Mansfield putting the pressure on here the last minute or two. St. Mary's can't get it out of their zone. They dump it out. This is icing against St. Mary's. 6 minutes straight up to play in the hockey game. St. Mary's get out quickly. They scored just about a minute, a little over a minute into the game. Tipped away. Pentosh. Pad saved by Woodop and a beauty. St. Mary's got two more in the first period, led 3-0. Very quickly in the second period, Mansfield got a goal. Made it 3-1. Their fans got a little excited. And then St. Mary's proceeded to score 5 unanswered goals. And that made it 8-1, which is where we are now. Back checking knocks it loose. Mansfield digs it out of the corner. Trying to throw it in front, slides. Delano will grab the loose puck, fall on it and hold it. shot, locked out in front. Kirby got a piece of it. Kirby now trying to knock it out. She tips it out to center ice. Mansfield dumps it in off Davis. Gray broke it up. Davis with it. Tipped into the Mansfield end. 4.5 and counting. Taken away and couldn't get a piece of it and stuff at home. Looking for a little backhander with Solomon's. They throw it to the corner. It winds up behind the net. Out to center ice. McGrath dumps it back in. Off McGrath's stick. Loose puck. Mansfield skates it in the zone. Winds up behind the St. Mary's net. Pertel with a rush. Poked off her stick nicely. Nice little poke check by Weris. Chaplain breaks it up. Knocks it out to center ice. Kirby looking for it. Shot. Delano makes the save. Out to center ice. Chaplain knocks it back to the Mansfield end. Davis with it. Tipped out to center ice. Frank Pagluka resting a few of his players. We haven't seen Butt. We haven't seen Hentosh or Sullivan. St. Mary's got plowed into the boards. And we got a penalty, I think, coming up against Mansfield. McGrath got crunched along the boards. Might be a little bit of frustration coming out. Chancellor went to the box and she slammed the door. They'll be shorthanded for almost the entire rest of the period. About a 14-second difference between the penalty and the game clock. Off McGrath's sticks, he couldn't handle it. They set it up nicely, dead center between the two face-off circles, and it just went off McGrath's stick. Solomon's over the line. Trying to walk in. Woodop got a piece of the shot, tipped it over the net. Centering pass goes right through the crease, nobody home. Grossman gives it up. Shot, blocked. Mansfield will clear it out. Borozinski. Too far ahead for Kirby. A minute and counting left in the hockey game. Can't keep it in, it goes to center ice.
50 seconds.
Davis got crunched. And Marys takes it away. Back to Grossman. Throws it back in the corner. 25 seconds left. They'll ice it. Penalty is up. Wilson with it, just trying to hold on to it. St. Mary's just trying to kill the clock now, and they will. Well, that'll do it. St. Mary's get out quickly. Chaplain on a pretty pass from Sullivan. Walked in alone. Beat the goaltender. It was 1-0. Just over a minute into the hockey game. They added 2 more. McGrath and Cody Butt. It was 3-0 into 1. Mansfield got their 1 goal from Skylar Schaffman very quickly in the second period. They had a little momentum. St. Mary's took it away quickly. Scored 5 unanswered goals in the second period to build up that 8-1 lead. And Frank Bagluka, the coach, rested a few of his players, changed goaltenders in the third period, and St. Mary's skates to an 8-1 win over Mansfield. Oliver Ames. For St. Mary's, Chaplain had 2 goals and 2 assists. McGrath had a goal. Butt had a goal and an assist. Hentosh had a goal and 2 assists. Potham had a goal. McGrath actually had 2 goals. Porozinski had a goal. Sullivan had an assist. Gray had 2 assists. DiBiasio had an assist. Kirby had an assist. Vaccaro had a nice game in net. Didn't have to do a lot, but she made some saves. And St. Mary's will move on. They'll move on now to the first round. They'll play either Peabody or Winthrop right back here at Connery Rink sometime next week probably, or maybe over the weekend. St. Mary's will go to 17-2-2. Mansfield, Oliver Ames, Foxborough will finish up their season at 9-8-3. And St. Mary's will get yet another home game here at Connery as they pour it on. A lot of people getting on the score sheet for St. Mary's. They put 8 on the board and a big 5-goal second period, put it away, and they win it by a score of 8-1 to move on in this second season. So we hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.